The European Union-supported Pacific Agriculture Policy Project, implemented by SPC, is strengthening knowledge management capacities to support agriculture and forestry policies across the Pacific. The Technical Center for Agricultural and Rural Cooperation, CTA, is a key partner in promoting knowledge sharing in the ACP region. This includes research and extension linkages to promote information sharing and disseminating knowledge products to smallholder farmers.
Today we are living in a changing society, the environment is changing around us, we have policies changing, we have markets also changing around. So the stakeholders of agriculture, the farmers, the value chain operators, they need to have access to information to be able to adapt to this changing environment. Now, knowledge management enables them to document the experiences they're going through. They might access information, but the way they use it is something we would like to capture, to be able to share with other stakeholders, and so that they can learn from each other, they can share with each other, and they can learn from others. And that's the purpose of knowledge management.
As part of strengthening the knowledge management process, the SPC, in collaboration with the Technical Center for Agriculture and Rural Cooperation, brought together around 30 stakeholders from Pacific ACP countries to learn and share their experience on delivering information to their stakeholders.
Before I get the invitation, I didn't even know what knowledge management is about.
I never sit and ever thought that knowledge is to be managed. So this is a great opportunity for me to reflect on the concept.
This workshop has also given us, well, me and my colleague, there's two of us from Fiji, it has given us insight into understanding, what we already have, what we can do better, what we can introduce, to help better our knowledge management system.
I found in this workshop that knowledge management is very much needed. Our information has to be right on the door of the farmers. What the information, sort of information like marketing information.
We have ICT, radio, using medias, using video. It's very important that people or farmers or stakeholders should be aware of what is happening within the country and what products or what commodities is important that the country is depending on to increase the production and to drive the economy of this country.
Representatives look at some innovative and pioneering initiatives on how Pacific farmers can enhance their ability to communicate better and have access to critical information on agricultural policy.
The key is about better organizing the way a ministry or the way a farmer organization or the way an agricultural research institution disseminates information.
One of the highlights was the involvement of young people in sharing information on agricultural policies through the use of social media channels. Agriculture remains the backbone of many Pacific Island economies, and it is critical to encourage youth in agriculture to see the industry grow.
Social media is important because we're in the 21st century and technology is advancing. Therefore, social media is a good tool for passing on knowledge for the younger generation today.
My training for this is to have all the youths get involved in agriculture, especially through the social media.
Delegates heard from experts and also from participants in group discussions to take a closer look at knowledge management processes and objectives. A key aspect of the workshop was delving further to examine different approaches to knowledge management and best practices across the Pacific and ACP countries.
Professional knowledge management, we need to tidy up our working environment. We need to be more efficient, more effective, and do things much more professionally. I think that's the message I'd like to leave all our participants here.
Participants from the Pacific regions are appreciating the value of having knowledge management capacity and strategies. The workshop helped key agriculture stakeholders review existing information and communication tools and enable them to put in place strategies for strengthening communication within ministries, within farmers, and with outside stakeholders.
As a livestock officer, I'm going to use this information and knowledge management that I've learned for the past few days for my organization to promote and also make available information for farmers and stakeholders to learn from.
I think that when I go back home, I will try and talk to my seniors and ACEOs. I'll try and convince them, give them some new ideas that I have learned from the workshop.
An important piece of agriculture history was created during the workshop with the launch of the Pacific's first ever Agriculture Policy Bank by Vanuatu. The Vanuatu Agriculture Policy Bank is an online library that is easily accessible to everyone and provides translated summary of key policy documents in English, French and Bislama.
The policies that we are looking at now, they are good in words, but then if we implement these policies, then it's going to be very useful to us.
It will serve its benefit for the people of Vanuatu. But we have to make sure the policy works for the people, for the grassroots people.
Developed by the Pacific Agriculture Policy Project, the Policy Bank is hosted on SPC's Pacific Agriculture and Forestry Policy Network portal and will also be part of a mixed media rural outreach program.
We think that this policy bank is an effective tool to this effort by all of our ministries of agriculture and our governments to disseminate information to farmers and to stakeholders.
With a pioneering example in Vanuatu to build on, the stage is set to strengthen knowledge e-management capacities for Pacific Island countries in 2016 and beyond. Good practices and lessons have been identified. Pacific agriculture ministries and farmers will soon benefit from the practical application of better knowledge management and communication products and services.